Important is the game, because we wanted to be as quick as possible qualified for semi-finals. So that means the sooner we can do that, the better it is. So if you look to the games following, I think the first one is playing the second, the third one is playing the fourth. If you win, you can do a big step to semi-finals, and that's the target for the next game. That means we're gonna play to win. And I want to be as quick as possible in semi-finals, knowing that it's going to be hard, difficult, like you say, and that if you lose, everything is coming back and you can start again. So ambition is to play as quick as possible so that we can qualify for the next round, and then we can see game 8, game 9, game 10, what we do with it. If not, you will have to play, because we want to win everything. The second, preparation of the team. Preparation of the team, it is very difficult, because we miss 10 players and not the less important. So I wanted also to take or to give rest to a few players. I think they need it. But if I look to how many players we will have, it's going to be very difficult to maybe let some rest, because in some places you don't have any more names or substitutes, and so we'll see what we do with that. We also see if we can maybe recuperate Ahmed Juma or others, because with Ali and others, Mabhout missing, we don't have a lot of possibilities to substitute eventually players we can let rest. Behind we have to change nearly everything except Lucas, but if we replace Lucas also, then we have to go to a younger one and make an unexpected defense, even putting players maybe not on their best position. So preparation is very, very strange here, very strange.
Is the confidence of your side been shaken at all now that there are 3 defeats in the league?
No, I don't think so. First, we work on it, that you forget always, not forget the past in the way that you can take lessons of it, and that you have to be better than the last game. But you don't live with the past. So I think this is not a problem of losing confidence. We saw also what we can do of what we did in other games. So you have to stay, especially with the positive things, knowing we can do better, knowing we have to do better to fulfill our ambition. And it starts already now. It depends also from the work we can do in 2 more days to bring high ambition, to focus also on Etisalat Cup, and not to take it as a game. Not to take it as an obligation that we have to play. It has to be an ambition. And if you want to win Etisalat Cup, then you have to do all your best in the next game already.
Could you think that the line, I think it had the same, you play for to be the first. You think that the line, I think they're not all the players not playing with the line. Difficult match, as you said before.
Yes, it is difficult. Because we will miss a lot of players. They will miss also maybe important players, but not so much than we are. Unless they are not included in all the things anymore. I think it's going to be for them also an ambition to come back and to be in the 2 first ones at the end of the first 10 games. So I don't think they will throw that game away and say we put everything on the league, because it's too early for that, and I think they have also ambition to continue to try to win where they are still in. So for me, I'm sure I'm going to get a motivated opponent.
You have 5 days only in the transferring period. 5 days only in the transfer. Every press conference, I'll say these words.
Yes.
In UAE, speaking about Perry, and they are saying that some one of the foreign players will come instead of him. We want your comment about this information, because we have only 5 days, and Al Jazira in a difficult state.
Yes, in a difficult state, but first of all, about players going, and things busy, and also new players. I'm going to repeat myself. As long as they are not here, as long as there are not changes, I don't give any comment, because it's not the moment and it's not the place, so it's not for me. I write and I tell when things are finished, not when things are maybes or
In other
probably.
words- In other words, what will Jazira need now to be more stronger in the next period?
Quality.
Quality. What position?
Quality for every player. No, quality on every position. But it's not always new players. Not always new players.
Derek.
Directly quality. Quality in general, because it's not with one player you will change everything. So you need this there, that there, that there. Yeah, but not always. Sometimes they did very well in some games also, and they did a little bit less in others. How can they come back? I think first by hard working, two by mental work, so that priority and ambition is to win titles and to do everything for that. And so it is a very short explanation what you have to do. It starts with hard work, and second with your own personal, and helped by the coach, and it's also of course the job of the coach, your own personal ambition, motivation, and acts, what you do to become better, not only to say it.
What is the most dangerous and strong points in from your point of view? How can you see Alain?
Alain is for me the best block, the best team. How they work, how they fit together, how they play together, how they balance in the team is for me one of the best, together with of course Al Nasser and Shabab. So that's for me the most important, with some players maybe more in the shadow, but very important for the team. And they make the team play better, and that's for me the most important.
Coach, do you ever feel as if age might be a problem with some of your players? You don't have a really young team.
No, I say it has good and it has good points. By the way, there is experience, there is confidence. Mostly old player. He's not quickly disturbed by a good or bad game. So they know also their body. They know how to train. They know what to do. Mostly, not all, of course. And you have to take care of it. On the other side, yes, sometimes younger ones. I say sometimes they have more energy. They have better recuperation. They are more hungry. But it's different from player to player. I think age on some players has not a lot of influence. On others it has, mentally or physically. But it is also depending from every individual person, human being. And it's especially depending, of course, of your physical performance and also of your mental disponibility. How do you live with that age? Because you can be 28 and old, and you can be 31 and still young, or 32 or 34. And don't forget that this year already we worked on younger players. If you look at Essa, if you look at Kazem, if you look at Kamis, if you look at Ali Mabkout, they were not playing. And this year they played already a lot of games. So we are also working on that.